everyone, and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's weekly horoscope. My name is Terence Scardino. The week begins on Monday, December the 4th, with a big old hangover from the full moon the day before on Sunday, and when communication Mercury went retrograde. When Mercury is retrograde until December the 22nd, you might have heard the mantra, don't sign contracts, your expectations change, if anything can go wrong, it does. I have found that if anything is going to be upsetting, miscommunications, misunderstandings, they usually happen more around a day or two when Mercury is changing directions. So this Saturday, Sunday into Monday, you need to be careful that what you are hearing is what is being said. And any kind of very important decisions, maybe you need to sleep on it and maybe ask for a second opinion from a friend to make sure that your thinking is somewhat clear. But the full moon, the effects can last for a couple of days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And this full moon is in Sagittarius, Gemini. There's all these ideas and adventure and traveling, but it's in a stressful angle to Neptune. And with the full moon to Neptune, it can be a little bit too dreamy, too optimistic, and setting yourself up for some disappointments, especially with Mercury going retrograde. So you want to take it slow, you want to take it a day at a time, and don't make any important decisions, just kind of go with the flow. When we get to Wednesday, as all this intense energy is beginning to calm down, Mercury in retrograde is going to be crossing over Saturn. This can be a time, the best way this plays out is Saturn can focus and Mercury is slow, it's wanting to review, and this is a time you could really start to re-examine, reflect on your choices from the recent past. The Mercury at the same time is going to be very favorable to Mars. And in fact, the transiting Mars, all this is on Wednesday, is going to be very favorable to Saturn. So a lot of work can get accomplished, but not new work. This could be where you are completing projects, wrapping up projects. That Mercury, Saturn, you might be worrying too much, but you can certainly be really concentrate your mind, stay really focused. But with Mercury to the Mars, Mars to the Saturn, as I said, it can be a very productive day, but only cleaning up old projects or continuing with projects, not starting anything new. By Saturday, ambitious Mars, high energy Mars, is moving into Scorpio, as it does once every 2 years, and it's going to be there a long time. It's going to be there until January the 26th. So depending where Scorpio falls in your chart, that Mars is going to indicate a great deal of activity, perhaps some stress. But Mars is in Scorpio can be a good placement for it because Mars used to co-rule Scorpio. So it's comfortable there. There's a lot of ambition and drive and energy to accomplish a great deal. Maybe with Mercury in retrograde at the same time as you're ready to start really taking things to the next level, amping it up, you're also realizing you've got to make these changes, you've got to maybe do some rethinking, some retooling before you can really push forwards. By Sunday, now pleasure-seeking Venus is going to be aspecting dreamy, imaginative Neptune. Now this could be a very good day for a holiday party. Venus-Neptune could be certainly all this imagination and charm, and so it's great for artists. It could be just really a great day to going to a concert, going to a film, going to a stage play, but certainly entertainment with friends at a party. What you want to be careful with Mercury in retrograde, that can be some miscommunications where you are expecting one outcome but not paying attention to the signs, and the love planet Venus is in difficult angle to nebulous Neptune. This could be where you could be misreading the signs and then setting yourself up for disappointments. But if you keep it more impersonal, hanging out with a group, with friends, it can be a really enjoyable, festive day. Before I sign off, I want to remind you I'm available for the one-question offer at Astrology Answers for a nominal fee. The easiest way to find it and sign up is there's a direct link in the description box underneath the video. And I'm just reminding you the time of birth is really important if you have it. And then if you could put your birth information, the city, state, country with the time, also in the note with your question to me, that'll make sure that I have it accurate. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you next week with my next segment. Until then, have a great week.